man, lately it's been like some footage surfacing of different people in the past, man, especially like during that whole early drill wave who were taken out, you know, like some footage of the OD, T.Roy, Lil JoJo, you know. Man, when you see like stuff like that surfacing on the net, man, like, does it make you kind of concerned? Like, you know, you really don't know like what's been captured, and you know, years later, technology is more enhanced, it's more and more cameras. But like, what do you think when you see stuff like that, bro?
I mean, it fucked my head up, because you know, like, you really don't be knowing how much motherfucker watching, how much they really got on camera, on footage. But it's also like a eye opener for me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see that type of shit, it's like they letting you in, showing you how much they can see or know. So you could take that information and you can become a better criminal or a better whatever you want to be. Or you can like take that information and just be sad about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I learned from shit like that. Like, oh, okay. Because the same way they got all folks them on them bitches getting killed, they could have had all folks them on there killing them motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So like when you put it, like I always do one of them things where I put myself on the other side or put a motherfucker in my shoes type of shit. Like it's always like more than like just that situation. Like I said, like for them they was on them videos getting killed, but that could have easily been them in that same stove. That could have been T.Roy in that same stove killing one of them and getting booked. You know what I'm saying? Or that could have been smoking a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And getting booked. That could have been, you know, whoever else that was on the. That could have been them in reverse killing the motherfucker, and then it would have been like, damn, folks all on camera, they got this, they got that, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So it just showed me like, when you be in them stores, man, that bitch don't work. Yeah, it work, folks. Stop thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker think, oh yeah, man, I be in that store all the time, know that bitch don't work. Man, these stores a lot of these stores can't even stay open no more if they cameras ain't working. That's a motherfucking hazard. You know what I'm saying? Respect the come, your cameras don't work now. That shit ain't about like 10 years ago. Your cameras don't work now. They'll shut this motherfucker down. Especially when you get into them stores that's in them certain neighborhoods where the police want to be able to come back and be like, yeah, let me get that footage out of this store. They don't want you. They don't want you working over here if you ain't finna be having no footage that work, because they feel like you want us. You trying to help us out. Why you don't got no cameras set up, huh? Why your cameras that's here set up don't work, or they facing the way where we can't really see nothing going on? What you working with them? You O-block or something? That's how they'll do you, and then you look up and your motherfucker store closed or up for auction or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at it like, damn, that's crazy. Like that's a way like motherfucker really like get bumped.
Yeah.
So it's like with me, that shit was crazy seeing, but it was also crazy knowing like, damn. Cause you know, like them videos, like kind of 3D as hell. Like it ain't like, oh damn, that is T.Roy right there. Like you really seeing folks, you really seeing the situation. You know what I'm saying? Really seeing his last moments on phone, and that shit vivid as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like when I seen it, I'm just like, damn, look at my homie, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, look at folks. That's how that shit fucked me up, man, bro. But it's like an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I think I said this in the last interview. Like I'm one of them niggas, bro. I learn from other people. I try to keep myself out of the situations where I'm learning firsthand, because a lot of the times, bro, when you learn it firsthand, you kind of fucking up for real. Because a lot of shit, you gotta learn it yourself, folk. Ain't no telling what the outcome will be. You might not get another chance to redeem yourself for that or something. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well learn from you, because sometimes when you don't learn, you die. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get another chance to come back and be like, hey, man, I could have did this or that. You know what I'm saying? So when I see shit like with folks them, I try to learn from everything, good or bad, because it's just going to make me be able to survive better or get through Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Be able to come around and get around this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like what you even saying that, bro, like learning from other people. Man, for people to be able to survive like in the streets, like doing crazy stuff for so long, they gotta have a brain on the Lord on their side, or both, you know. But like with the dude, T.Roy in particular, like with him having a certain reputation for being like, you know, one of them dudes is what they call steppers or whatever the case may be. Why do you feel like he allowed that to happen to him in that stove, bro?
Bro, honestly, that'll be a question that my whole hood and O Block and all the other hoods who cared about Troy want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, it's some good dudes that you even know that's in the streets that tote pipes and bang and slang iron. It's something where you be like, all right, okay, folks probably thought it wasn't that, so he ain't up his pipe. Like, Troy is one of those, like, he one of them type of niggas. He wake up, eat, sleep, shit, this drill shit, bro. Like, any static, he sense it. His pipe getting up, it might be already out. Like, you're not gonna get that close to Troy. Like, that's why some niggas' deaths be shocking and hurt more than others. It's not really like that we didn't believe it could happen to him. It's just in the matter of how shit be happening, it be like, damn, like with Troy, we all want to know when you start letting niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start letting niggas get that close to you. When you start, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was one of them things where a lot of us feel like it was out of his character. You know what I'm saying? Because folks, you ain't going to get a chance to get up on Troy. Like,
dude looks super small, too.
Yeah, he is. This is why, like, you not going to get a chance. Because he know, like, he got to make it back home. Niggas try to grab him, want to fight him, something like that. All that ain't happening with Troy. Troy he the littlest nigga with the biggest gun, for like that's how he always been. Like, he toting shit with shit sticks, 50s, drums. He told him when he got a Glock, he ain't toting 9s or none small. Folk got the biggest Glock in the O Block on phone, whatever the biggest gun is. Troy got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of them type of niggas.
Was he somebody who you would have considered to be a savage, or was he a cool dude? Like,
he was both. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Troy, just like Vaughn. Like, he one of them niggas. If you was his homie, you would love him to death. You would laugh at him. They crack jokes, but they got like demon humor. Like, they got like humor. Like, laugh at your dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Or type of niggas. They just got demonic humor, but they humorous guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you love them, only niggas who in their way is scared of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, T.Roy. Yeah, T.Roy, you ain't got to be scared of him if you one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? But if you on that other side, you should be terrified of him. Like niggas was terrified of him, like, and for good reason. You know what I'm saying? So he was definitely a savage. You know they call him Lil Savage, like Lil Boss T, Savage, Troy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Troy, man, shorty, he invented savage. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a savage before Vaughn. Like, boy, Troy.
Why you say that?
Because he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vaughn wasn't, like, he wasn't never no bitch or done it, like, but Troy just jumped out the porch before him. Like, he wanted that life before Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vaughn wanted that life too, but he wanted it just a little bit earlier than Vaughn did. You know, it's probably a little nigga syndrome. You growing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thinking, like, everybody thinking you 10 years old, trying you and shit like that. And you get to a point, you probably got to a point where you was tired of motherfuckers thinking because he little as chicken. Yeah. And he probably just spotted and want to start spanking motherfuckers early, you know what I'm saying? That's how he been. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn, he always had hands. So even before he was like on that fighting shit, he'd catch you in school and beat the fuck out you. Like, catch you on BD. When he was in Hyde Park, he was beating the fuck out of dude and them and them. Like, he's one of them niggas, you know, he handsome guy. People think he's chicken, he fucking they hoes or something. And they run up on him thinking he's sweet, he beat the brakes out there, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what type of nigga he was. But Troy, you know, that little nigga shit, you get to a certain age, you can't be in high school 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't 4'11", all that shit, nah, that ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? So, it probably was one of those things where he just was probably a little short motherfucker. He got tired of motherfucker thinking it was a game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?